Texas Educators for Restorative Practices, or recently we've kind of evolved into Texas Educators for Relational Practices, as an organization that is created and founded by educators for educators.
In the name, I think, lies what's so unique about what we're doing is that Texas Educators for Restorative Practices. We're educators training educators.
Everything that we do is built around the lens of a teacher, built through the lens of an administrator. And so we've been behavior specialists, administrators, teachers, on-campus support specialists and things like that. And so we bring this perspective.
It's coming from somebody who's been in the trenches, who's been in the hallways of the classroom or the office. Composed of very unique individuals from DAP, restorative practice coordinators, to administrators.
What we really believe is that it's really about relationships, and content can come second. In addition to that is we realize that reactively we respond in a very traditional methods, a very archaic approach of 3 traditional consequences of in-school suspension, out-of-school suspension, and detention. We believe that we bring a differentiated approach to that model so that when we ask our administrators to respond, they respond in a differentiated discipline approach, which means they use strategies, needs, and outcomes to ultimately help our students grow and change from their behavior.
They're really given an opportunity to know their students a little deeper, and students get to know their teachers also a little deeper, which allows us to see one another as human.
It's a 2-pronged model that focuses on a proactive piece, which is getting to know your students, building authentic, genuine relationships within your classrooms, developing a sense of trust, developing a sense of respect, which ultimately all comes together to develop a sense of belonging and accountability.
It's the voice that I lost as a kid, growing up in the classrooms or in my home and going to school, that I lost, that now allows me the opportunity, 1, to get it back, and 2, to let other students and other kids know that they have a voice.
What makes us different is the fact that we are educators. We're in the classrooms on a daily or weekly basis, listening to teachers, working with teachers, understanding their mindsets. Listening to administrators saying that the consequences that they apply on a regular basis, they would agree that 70% of the time are ineffective, but they don't know what to do. So what we say is, if you're interested in bringing restorative practices to your district or your campus, why not choose educators?